Well, it's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one tonight.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes from transition to transition, single to double to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of the wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time?
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it. All right, well, a lot of people think this man is a future UFC champion. I'm not going to go that far just yet, but in terms of putting together a modern-day mixed martial arts athlete into one package, this kid can do it all.
Yeah, because you watch what you say. Guys like me will just scream, this guy's a future champion, but your word holds value, so you won't do that. But every now and again, there comes a guy that seems to have it. This guy has it. This guy, when you look at him, you see a championship belt around his waist because he can do it all. He's got high-level wrestling, high-level grappling, high-level striking. He reminds me of Kamaru Usman.
Yeah.
There was no I wonder with Usman. It was when will it happen? This guy possesses that type of skill.
And he has sort of a championship aura, right? He walks into our fighter meeting, methodically managing his energy. Seems to be the total package. Obviously a perfect test for him right here, right now, at this stage of his career. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Don the Predator Frye. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bas Rutten.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong, and we've been omnipresent.
Johnny, kick the door in.
Yes.
If you're gonna say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal fight cards in some of the biggest moments in UFC history.
Now, Knicks could just get their act together.
Knicks will never get their act together, and I'm okay with it.
I need more elbows from the top.
Knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the... That was a slick transition. Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Making all these shots count. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Massive head kick.
Oh, nice.
So there it is, first takedown attempt, and he gets it. Sometimes I wonder if, like, I could get in there and stuff the first shot. I know the answer is no, but for the well-rounded fighter here, gotta be a pretty discouraging reality to get taken down so early.
at your weight class, J.A., I think you'd be okay, my
Let's
friend.
go.
You get in there with a light heavyweight, you might end up on your back very, very early. But you got to defend before the takedowns get started. If you allow for him to get to your legs, he's too good at mixing finishes so that you're always thinking, how do I keep up with this guy? You got to stop him before he gets going. Now he's going full mount.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one.
Grab him, hold him down.
Beautiful transition.
And he is back up to his feet. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes. Another big takedown.
Now trying to trap an arm. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Both fighters back to their feet now. And now a little separation between the two fighters.
Oh, nice. He's got
We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown. Great submission defense. He passed the half guard. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up.
He gets in a single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Collar tie. Oh, he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympians gotta like what we see. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Lands a big elbow there. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body.
Big elbow.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defense.
Connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish. He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs drop kick. Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body. Getting him out here.
Push him up! Push him up!
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Ooh, going for a leg lock. Heel hook looks tight. Ooh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. Stop.
Now trying to escape, and he does.
He freed his knee, got his leg all the way to the opposite side. Now, opponent has your back, but you're in a much better position.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively.
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Trading huge shots. Oh, my goodness, what a kick. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not? When you dole out all this damage, might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now. Changing the position. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar. Punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. Trying to recover full guard there. Oh, he's got a choke.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Oh, huge elbow. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Back to his feet.
Closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a zone.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission. Oh, nice.
Seconds winding down in round 2. On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke. Ooh, that rear naked choke is tough. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Well, we got to think some bonus money is coming the way of these two athletes at night's end, and remarkably, they've both been able to stay in the fight despite absorbing a shit ton of damage.
I mean, the amount of damage that these two have taken in this fight is crazy. They've been able to stand on a coin and go toe-for-toe in the middle of the octagon.
And as usual, they gave our replay guys in the truck a lot to work with.
Yeah, a lot to work with because neither one of them have tried to use defense. They're proving how tough they are, but they really aren't using the skills that will allow for them to be fighting for a long time. You gotta keep moving your head. You cannot take these type of heavy strikes so frequently.
And it looked like maybe one of those coaches thought about getting involved. They're going to be watching the action closely as these two Absolute warriors and damaged athletes try to get the upper hand in this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Leg kick is there.
Right back on those leg kicks.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Straight right is there.
Oh, back and forth he goes.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one. Fighters back to their feet here.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Whoa!
Oh, how good was that judo toss? So he's really starting to put together some significant... That's the finish of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Big right hands. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie, locked in tight.
Oh, man, that cut is getting worse. Absolutely nasty. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, my goodness. Body shot.
Oh, we told you about that hook. There it is. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Another big kick.
Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep. Oh, wow.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Nice sub attempt. Yep, that guillotine's deep. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolutely mangled. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, I mean, John, you look at his face. He's been beaten up for a very long time. I could see the doctor coming into the ring, looking at the cut and saying, I've seen enough. Big ground and pound. This is where he wants to be.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3.
Let's go. It's a posture now.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks.
We'll see if he can finish. All right, so the cut is getting out of control. The corner doesn't seem to be in any great rush to throw in the towel, but you got to think we're going to get some referee involvement here soon.
When we get to the stool, if we get to the stool, they're going to look at that cut and they're going to stop this fight. Because not anyone with a brain.
Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, he might be in trouble here.
He's got to choke in.
And there it is! Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight, as you can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 9 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, El Guapo Bas Rutten!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.